Okay, so before I get started, I just want to welcome back all my returning viewers. And if you are new here and you happen to find this video and you connect with me on any type of level, like, comment, share, subscribe, turn on the post notifications. I do post quite frequently. With that being said, I do accept tips and donations. You can find it in the description under my videos as well as in my community post. I do accept Cash App, VENMO, and PayPal. With that being said, I want to talk about this energy I'm picking up on. And before I get started with that, I just want to thank everyone for all the support. I do see the comments. Thanks for all the super thanks, the donations. I truly am grateful for it all. Y'all truly do help. So thank you again. With that being said though, let's get started on this energy so I can help whoever this is for. I got a download just a minute ago, and it's like this. Y'all know that movie, Karate Kid, how he was ready to, he just wanted to learn karate or whatever, and he was teaching him, but he was teaching him a defense, method first, like the wax on, wax off, and, he didn't quite understand, that's what he was teaching him, like a defense method. He was just ready to jump into it, but he all along he didn't know that he was learning. So what I get from that is that pretty much something has been taught to you through the divine, and I do feel like you have now realized this. Something has actually shown, and you realize what it was all for. But maybe at the time, you didn't understand it. You didn't, or not even understand it. It's you wanted to just hop right in, but the divine knew this is the way to go. It was the divine is guiding you and leading you and protecting you. So they started you off with this method, this defense method that when you got fully into whatever you're going into, the portal or whatever this may be, take this how it's resonating or it's connecting with you. But yeah, when you you wanted to go all the way in, but when you went, you realized when you got all the way in that, you had been learning from the jump. And this played a big part in the ending result, or it's going to play a big part in the end result. I just heard. Oh, hey, look, y'all stop, go sit down. I'll be done in a minute. Sorry about that. And I just looked 3:42 as I said that. But yeah, so this beginning is you didn't realize, or you wasn't just you wasn't paying attention or something, not even paying attention. It was just meant, the beginning was meant for the end result. And you finally saying that this whole time the divine has actually been working for you, working with you, so that this end result is pretty much a winning battle once it starts. 423, as I said that. I just heard that it was all for something. So that goes exactly what I'm saying, this Karate Kid movie. But like I said, this is just the energy. So fit it in your life how it goes. But it's all for something, is what I just heard. So that beginning, when you thought that what you was doing wasn't necessary, it was definitely necessary. And if you haven't quite made it to the ending result yet, you're gonna see how much that beginning, like, helped you so much in the end. Like, helped you learn so much, helped you, like, realize stuff, acknowledge things. So with that being said, like I just heard the beginning to the end. So what I get from that is like they have been guiding you and protecting you all the way from the beginning to the end. Like they have fully been there. And that like it was all necessary in everything you did, even when you didn't realize that you were doing it or being taught it. It all ended up for the last result. And look, I just split the deck and I was just gonna get started anyway with the cards. So I want to start here. Like help, protection, like I just said, well-being, balance. Everything you did in the beginning led to the end result. And how crazy is this? Like, look what the card is, the star card. Like, everything from the beginning led you up to this ending point, to this star, like that you are, or that you are becoming. You have been protected and helped the whole way, even when things didn't seem necessary. Kind of like in the movie, when it just didn't feel like it was necessary. Like, that was so important. That was more important than anything. And like how crazy is this? Like, it was hitting. Like, so from that point, like the beginning, like you may have not been able to see like how much it was going to help you when the end it came, but the things you couldn't see, or that you just that you didn't realize was so important, like helped you to become the star that you are and that you're becoming. Like, you are transforming into something amazing, and it's all because of like the divine helping you with at the beginning, like to pulling this in, and like for it to be completion, accomplishment. They truly are protecting you and guiding you, and everything they've been doing for you is beyond necessary. You definitely have seen it, and like it's not that you questioned it or that you didn't feel like it was necessary. It's like you was just ready to jump right in, and nothing's wrong with that. Like, I do feel like this energy is like let's go kind of energy. So with that being said, like, you may have not stopped, and you may didn't at first stop and acknowledge that, like, okay, this is necessary step that I have to take before I just jump right in. But that is what the divine did for you. The things that you could not see from the beginning, like, was all made for you for this ending, where you're finna be. Like, how crazy is that? Like, these two cards, like, as I'm talking about this and explaining it. So let's get into some more cards and see like what this star card is, and what this hidden, like. Okay, so what I get from this is like the end of something. So the end, like some type of exchange. It's like the divine gave you some type of exchange. Like they just exchanged from the beginning to the end. Like, it's just like it went so perfect. They aligned you. That's that exchange, the beginning and the end. And it's really like, so it's an exchange, because what happened at the beginning was meant for the end. And I don't know if that makes sense, but like, if it's for you, you definitely understand that when you hear it, because the exchange was just like giving you what you needed in the beginning, from to the ending. And the exchange I feel like you gave in return is that, like, how much of a divine helper you have been to mentally to people, worldly to people, like physical. You have been choosing to help people in so many ways that, like, divine did honor that. And like, you couldn't see it at first, but like divine had been giving you basically like what you've been giving out, and that is due to like the beginning energy, what they've been doing for you from the beginning, for the end result. Like what they've been doing you from the beginning to get this end result, be the star that you are going to be, that you are already aligned with. And it was exchange, like the exchange. They gave you the beginning to make sure that end was completion, and it gave it to, like, the exchange from you to divine was just the divine help that, like, you have gave out. The patience and the trust that you have gave to divine, like, you already knew it was something, but you just weren't quite sure, because you, like I said, it's let's go energy. You wanted to jump into it, which, look, waits for results. Look at that. Them results that you've been waiting for, it's in, it's completion. This is the result. Like the star, this is the result in the end, and it was all necessary. But this star, you could look at, one could look at this star card and say, hey, like, I'm gonna be a true star, but it's beyond the star, because, like, you know, the brightest star, they're like, when you see the brightest star in the sky, you like that's the one that came out first, or whatever they say. That's you, like that brightest star, like shining bright upon the world, the universe. Look, okay, so what I get from this is, like, look, let's go back to this card right here, exchange, because this is exchange, when I told you what that meant. So let's go to this. Now look at this, the Page of Cups, the exchange of emotions. So the emotions that you exchange with the divine by giving out divine, being a divine helper, like expressing that divine times 10 energy, just letting it flow. 1212, as I say this, like, you have done so much for the divine, like emotionally, that the emotional exchange for you is the end. 1222, as I said, that the star, like, even when you couldn't see it, like, you was being molded into being a star, you had already aligned with it. And like, it ain't even that you couldn't see it, like I said, it was just that go energy, like, go, let's go energy. So you wanted to get right into it and get it done, because you knew either way, like, jumping right into it, waiting, like, you was gonna do it. You have always felt that in you, that you was gonna get it done. So you just wanted to jump in, but the divine did it. The like, the way that, like, it cannot be taken from you. Like, you completed this, like, you did everything you need to do every step of the way, even when you couldn't see what you was doing, or like not that you, like I said, I don't want to say that you couldn't see, because you could see. You just was like looking at the end. When the divine 1323, as I said, that you was just looking at the end, the star, because you knew you was like aligned for that. You knew that you, like, that's what your heart desires. But not only that, that's what you're supposed to. This is your purpose, and the divine just did it a way that, like, it's forever. The divine lined you up forever. Look, the world card, in it, completion. Like, they have lined you up for forever. You are going to be this star, and the reason why this star is forever is because, okay, now where's that star card? Look at this. That's what I get from this. You see that big star? That's you, but you got all these other little stars around you, and them are you also. But this is like all the light and all the knowledge and wisdom that you're gonna share upon the world. Like, this is all the things that you are going to share upon the world. It's like never ending for you. Like, you just don't have one talent or one purpose. Your purpose is to light up the world in so many ways. So, like, that's special all along, all by itself. But, like, this is success for you. This is the end of the journey. And when I mean the end, not necessarily the end, but you have completed what you needed to complete, and you are officially aligned with your purpose. Look, strong will. This is the Page of Swords. Like you're intelligent. Like I said, you have deep insight. You have persuasive communication. This right here alone says like what some of these stars are. If you just caught that, that alone says what some of these stars are. Like, you are intelligent. You are letting like wisdom, ancient knowledge, like so much off on the world. It's so much for you to do, and that's why this is a never-ending cycle. This is a never-ending cycle. Like, you are gonna spread all of this upon the world, and it's just not gonna stop. Because, like I said, it ain't like you just are doing one thing. You're going to do multiple things, and like I said, the divine have been lining you up for this the entire time. Even when, like I said, even when you had that outlook on like, let's go, let's jump in, I'm ready, 10 toes down, like, the divine been setting you up from the jump. Even when you was just ready to jump in, they knew exactly what they need. Like, it was just, they did, the divine set you up for life, period, is what I just heard. The best way to put it is the divine set you up for life, by allowing you, just like that movie I was talking about, The Karate Kid, by allowing you to do stuff that was going to set you up at the end. It's like it's been a plan this whole time, from the beginning to the end. The beginning made the end. The beginning allowed the end to complete the way it did into this forever. Like, they straight up aligned you and had been aligned you for what you were supposed to do and what you're going to do. So like, it's been the purpose, the path, like the journey, the whole entire time. Like, you was destined to get there, but the way the divine did it for you is like a skill. Let's go back to that movie, like a skill, the defense skill that the little boy had gained from doing that. Like, they set you up with a skill for life that is always going to allow you to go back to this, because you have so much to spread on this, the world, the circle of life. Like, so much. Right here, look, creative power, like the magician. Like, you are very powerful. You create power. You have power, like power, and you create with it. Like, you're very creative, and this ain't just on like an earthly level. This is like way more than that. But the confidence that you just have within inside of you is like, allows you to like not only like manifest these things for yourself, but you already have the help of the divine. So like, you are guided, you are protected. You accept change, you achieve goals via like why this was the end goal the whole time, because it was destined for you to achieve. Like, all the divine did was line it up to where like it won't, like, nothing could ever happen to this. Like, you did this the way you did it because now you know exactly what to do, like, forever. That, it's just as simple as that. Like, the divine had your back. So like, and like, I feel like I keep saying the divine, but like, because it's divine times 10 energy, and their words is coming out. But like, this was the divine, like your ancestors, the creator, the spiritual realm, like they all had your back. Look at this, as I said, that the temperance card. So you could have been seeing 1144 like, or like 141, but this is like peaceful. They've been making things like, they've been making it to where they've been going carefully, but also making it to where when the end come, like, it's straight peaceful for you. Like, basically what you've been giving the divine, and like giving out the divine help that you've been helping, it's like a free in exchange. But like, the soul, like everything you do comes from the soul, And like the divine knows this about you. Like everything you do, what you put behind it. And that's why you was chosen. Like a chosen one for this position. Like you're not just a star. Like I said, this ain't just like all these other stars. Like you finna let off so much on the world. You have so much to tell the world. Is what I just heard. So whoever you are, like you are beyond powerful. You are divine. You are magical. You are divine in the flesh. That's what I just heard. So if this reading is connecting with you, and if you have watched my other readings, you know I don't say resonate. You know that like when I'm saying this, I say connection, because I feel like when I'm doing this, I'm connecting with some energy, and this is a connection. This ain't just like a resonate. This is a connection. So definitely, if this is connecting with you on any type of level, or if you are new here and you connect with me on any type of level, like, share, comment, subscribe, turn on the post notifications. I do post quite frequently. With that being said, I do accept tips and donations. You can find that in the description under my videos, as well as my community post. I do accept Cash App, VENMO, and PayPal. With that being said, I'm going to pull a few more cards and clear up this energy, because, like, it's like, yo, I just heard this. It's like your near future is set in stone. Like you are set for life, is what I just heard. And look, I was gonna go on and pass it, but look, accomplishment, like solve problems, like completion, victory, like this is all coming to an end. Like you made it to the end. 2202, as I said this, so like you are, like this is victory for you. You will always be this. Like you made it, and you will always be this. Like you have been, like I said, been set up strictly for this purpose, and like they set it up the way they did. Like I said, like you have been set up for life. The divine legend guides you all the way through. That's why I said, even when you didn't realize what was going on at the beginning, or like you was just ready to jump in, the divine knew from the jump what it was doing for you. Look, we're gonna stop it right here, because this is enough. This is gonna stay enough. Look, expansion. Like your status is finna improve, all because of the hard work and the divine help. Like a fair exchange is what it is. Advancement. Like you are finna advance so much in life itself, that this is what's coming for you. Happy, abundant, comfortable, health. Like everything is finna to be like perfect for you. I mean, I know things like still happen, but like technically everything that you're finna have, like, is going to be perfect, because anything that comes up, you got a solution for. 2322, as I just said that. So like anything that comes up, you're gonna have a solution for. So like everything has worked out, and you are truly finna be the star, and you are finna show the world so much, so much. So whoever you are, like, I'm rooting for you, I'm proud of you, and just keep going, because you got this. Like this is what you are meant to be. And like I said, it's not just one thing you're gonna do. It's so much light that like you're finna spread on the world. So don't stop there. Like don't stop there, because the more you go, the more you gonna grow. I just heard that. So like I said, just keep going, and you got this. Divine spiritual realm, your ancestors, like they all got you guided and protected all the way through, even when you didn't even realize it was all for a reason. So keep going, and I'm gonna hit y'all with some angel numbers before I stop this video, for another confirmation about like if this video is for you, but you'll definitely know it. Angel numbers are 1144, temperance, 111, 444, 7777, and 9999. 2444, as I just said that. So yeah, with that being said, like just keep going. Like you got this, and like your results are coming. Like, you have already done everything you need to do. Like, the completion is done, and that you are going to turn into that star and prosper so much. So just keep going. Like, you got this.